Hi, it's Susie. I'm ready to draw a fairy card for everyone, for all of us, together as a people, through all that is, through light and love, universe of love, for inspiration for our day, inspiration for our day. Okay, this is Lies of the Shadows. She's a very brave fairy. It's the bravery of going into that part of us that really needs to just have a touch of light. So she goes into those places and sheds light. So this could be for us, it could be for someone that we know that just needs to get out of their own way or get out of our own way and be illuminated. So you know that saying or that truth that the light reveals all things, and dark can't live in the light. Once you shine on it, the dark is gone. And it's kind of like that, like once that solace comes in, like yesterday's card, that beautiful light shining on all of us, that there's no, the dark can't shine there, and it's just a blockage or whatever, right? So of course that there's areas that in all of us that light doesn't go in, whether it connects with my mind a lot too, with that mind work I talk about, of course the miracles work, but that once we're able to clear those areas and shine the light, things flow easier, we're lighter, we move through so much easier. So Lies of the Shadows, right? And it's Lys, but it's kind of and she is all about those things that I said, is healing the shadows. That's what it is really, and getting that self-esteem up. And this could be for any addictions that we have. It doesn't, people always think of drug and alcohol, but it can be to media or television, food one way or another, or things like that we kind of just feel like a little bit of that addiction to. It's kind of like pulling us back, and once we feel full of that light and love in those areas, we no longer want that anymore, or only want it in healthy ways. So she says that to develop a true self-respect and self-esteem, we have to go kind of further down. So sometimes after a card like Solace, sorry about my dog, it's like, well, what's left in there that we can go in? Now we can go in a little deeper and really try to inspire those parts of us. And this also could be for someone else in your life. She says the first steps taken, wobbly steps, it's like towards healing, so we've taken a lot of steps towards healing. Salty, she just, it's my dog Salty. And she says that it's climbing out of that inner mire, and that there's a lot of hope here and a need for loving kindness. Yeah. And then she says, and it could be for yourself, or it could be giving that to someone else. So I think she's so beautiful, and you can tell that she's brave and that she has no problem going into any little part that needs light and shedding her light. And that's what we can think of today. I don't know, I'm kind of like associating it with yesterday. That was such a card full of light, and then sometimes it's like, when there's that illumination, it's like, well, what parts did I still need to work on? So she's kind of asking us to then go to those parts. Yeah, it's like that second clear through, you get a lot of it away the first time, and then you go back, oh yeah, there are these little parts over here that I can clear and work on. So if you can take a second today and think about a part of yourself, or yourself and someone else, or that you want to work on. And I'm not asking you to work on someone else, that sounds weird too, but just offering support if needed, whether it's for yourself or someone else. So let's clear out a little more any dark places or places that are causing us stress or sadness, or we can tell that we're fumbling with. We'll try to even bring it all to the light, and taking a breath into it, putting love into it. It can even just be a situation. I'm sure you know what it is, or you give it a second and it will come to you. I always ask, oh, I don't know. So, sometimes when I don't know, though, I don't know what it is I'm supposed to be working on more or offering more. And, once you put it out there, spirit guides, all that is, whatever, sometimes it's a past, like a loved one that's passed, guide me in the areas that I need to work on more. That's what she's all about.